President Hakainde Hichilema has delivered on a promise made less than a month ago.
I'm instructing you to convene a conference for small-scale miners like yesterday. Mr. Pella, I have also issued instructions to the Minister of Finance to create an enhanced budget line for 2026 to support artisanal and small-scale miners.
Speaking in Solwezi on August 19 during the commissioning of the Kansanshi S3 expansion, the President issued firm instructions: end illegal mining, protect lives, and bring artisanal and small-scale miners into the mainstream of Zambia's mining economy. Today, at the Artisanal and Small-Scale Mining Conference right here in Lusaka, those instructions are being put into action.
When there's no law and order, it's Sangwapo. The job of the Minister of Mines is to facilitate legislation, issuance of licenses. That's the job of mines. Cadastre, everybody. Legal mining.
The conference brings miners, regulators, communities, and industry leaders under one roof to chart a new path where citizen-led mining is legal, safe, and contributes directly to the national development.
So we are not so much in the, I don't like to say we don't want to be, the government to be throwing money at something that they don't know. We have, for us, we aim for, we want this thing to succeed. We own mines by ourselves. We are also productive. So our association's main emphasis is to make our members productive.
Now the President's message is clear. Artisanal and small-scale mining is reserved for Zambians. Yes, Zambians. But this is not to suggest that Zambians cannot run or participate in large-scale operations. The country's policy direction is to ensure citizens are present at every level of the mining sector, from artisanal miners working in communities to major investors operating large mines.
It's a fact that we cannot deny that Zambia is going through a boom in terms of discovery of mineralization, which has resulted in a lot of complications for the government itself, for the communities, and generally challenging the entire environment. This initiative, spearheaded by the President himself, in my opinion, is very instructive. It's brought people together in a rush, in a supervised manner, to address all these concerns. And as the President has said today, the four pillars of his...
The goal is not exclusion, but empowerment, making sure Zambians are fully part of mining in all its forms. 3 pillars define this new approach: formalization of mining activities. Every illegal miner is to be transitioned into legal, artisanal, and small-scale operations. The goal is to stop unsafe practices, bring order, and allow miners to work with dignity.
The government is helping also on the issue of market. The buyers were exploiting, where you are supposed to sell a ton for manganese, maybe 1,500. They will come and give you a 500 kwacha because you have nowhere to take. But this time the President has put it right. You sell to the right market, and there is a ZCCM, there is a Zambia Gold, who will be there for colleagues who are doing gold.
Safety and skills development. Training programs are being rolled out to ensure miners adopt safe techniques.
Another thing that I feel a lot of people around here are looking for is the financing side of things. You'll find that yes, the license will be there, but for instance, how do you implement safety if the financing is not there? So this is a key issue that, of course, with an array of investors that we have in here, we will now, in the next sessions, start discussing these things, I think, at a better and higher level.
Number 3, structured mineral markets. A new system for structured trading is being developed. ZCCM Investments Holdings, with its subsidiaries, will lead in providing a ready market for gold and other minerals produced by artisanal miners. Now, This will guarantee fair prices for miners while ensuring the country accounts for its resources. The President has also confirmed that the Ministry of Finance has been instructed to create an enhanced budget line in the 2026 national budget to support artisanal and small-scale miners. Now, this will include financing instruments to give miners capital and stability. Why this matters? Zambia's mining sector has recorded growth with the new investments in copper and expansions like Kansanshi S3 boosting production. But the President stressed that growth must be inclusive. Large-scale miners like Mopani, Lumwana and KCM are vital. But so too are the thousands of citizens who depend on small-scale mining. Illegal mining drains the economy with billions of dollars worth of gold unaccounted for globally. While Zambia only reports a fraction of it, this gap represents lost revenue, lost jobs, and lost opportunities. Formalized artisanal and small-scale mining ensures that wealth stays in the economy and young miners can be proud contributors to the national growth. The President's call to action is simple.
Safe mining, formal trade. Countries report that they buy gold of $1 billion from Zambia. Here we only report $200 million. Where is the $800 million? Let that money come in the economy. Let that money come in the economy. Simple.
Today's conference is not a talk shop. It is the follow-through of a directive and the beginning of a system that recognizes artisanal and small-scale mining as a cornerstone of Zambia's economic future, alongside strong citizen participation in large-scale projects.